I'm so sorry for the audio. I've got a new camera set up, and I had my mic completely far away from my mouth, so excuse the audio in this one video. Tomorrow's video is going to be a lot better. Audio is going to sound way more like this, but I hope you guys can bear with me for this one video. I really do appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys take away an important lesson, something educational. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on wherever you guys are in the world. I hope you guys are doing well. Today's video, I'm just going to be talking about some projects that I think you guys should get whitelist for. The hype is not entirely there yet, so I'm bringing this to your attention so that you guys can hop onto these whitelists. I'm not a financial advisor, so please just always do your own research, dive into these projects on your own. Everything I'm bringing to you is just an opportunity that I want to throw onto your radar, throw onto your plate. I know you guys are trying to make some ETH. I'm trying to make some ETH. Let's get right into this. So the first project I just want to talk to you guys about really quick is Degen Toonz collection. This was actually brought to me by a friend who's actually relatively new into NFTs around the price point of 0.2, 0.1 ETH. I'm not saying to ape into this collection by any means, but there was a lot of price action, and on Nansen.ai we actually did see a lot of smart money flowing into this project. As we have seen a lot of smart money flow into this project, right now it is selling for about, if you're able to snag this project, hop onto the train before it really started blowing up, then you guys definitely were able to pull some nice profits. Do not ape into this. I just think this is a really cool collection. I feel like I've seen this art style from an actual artist. I haven't done a crazy amount of research. I just saw a lot of price action. I wanted to talk about it. There was a lot of enthusiasts on Twitter talking about a lot of smart money blowing up into a certain project without specifically naming what that NFT team project was. And I do believe that they were talking about Degen Toonz. I think we can see this floor price drop a little bit more. Gonna have to keep a close eye to it. I have not aped into this yet, but I might, depending if we do see the floor go a little bit lower. I just want to throw Degen Toonz onto your guys' radar. If you guys like the artwork, if you guys are interested in this project, I will have a link to their OpenSea down below in the description. Just want to talk about Degen Toonz just really quickly. Currently in the NFT market, the way that I would like to describe the current meta narrative is an art narrative. That doesn't make a lot of sense because NFTs themselves are meant for artists to really be published onto OpenSea, the internet, Web3, yada yada yada. Recently, a lot of the projects that have been booming and kind of popping off have just been very artistic and aesthetically pleasing, so to speak. Following this whole art meta, the first collection I want to throw onto your radar is Shamanzs NFT. Right now they're around 48.4k followers. If we take a look at their team, unfortunately, they are not doxed. That's kind of a red flag to us. But following this art meta, I do see this as a possible way for you guys to make a couple ETH. I just really enjoy the artwork of this project. The whole purpose of Shamanzs is just pretty much to build a strong and beloved brand. They just want to build a solid IP. Eventually, hopefully partnering with DJs, record labels, and music festivals. First step in their roadmap is possibly going with brand collabs, hopefully some blue chip NFTs. Of course, we can see a utility token. This is going to be used both physically and digitally. You might be able to possibly stake, or if not, somehow participate within the Shamanzs community to earn their token, which can be used for digital goods as well as physical goods. And then they also have an Ape Fest type vibe where they're going to have secret events, pretty much Shaman Fest, so to speak, in the real world, where you can only probably gain access to these events if you do have a Shamanzs NFT. They do have a Twitter, Instagram, and open Discord, so if you do want to join, this is not one of those projects where you have to turn on notifications in order to join their Discord. If we take a look at Bro's Mind, who is the artist behind this, I think Bro's Mind is actually a group of people, a group of artists. As we can see, brothers, friends, enemies, illustrators, artists, amateur tech designers, video enthusiasts, and the artists behind Shamanzs. So I'm going to assume that it is more than just one person. Talking about my factors for NFT projects, like I said, sometimes you're just going to want to grind projects when you don't have a ton of information. This is a project that I just have a feeling, a niche that might do well. I can see that this project has some room to grow, even though it already has 48.4k followers. Sometimes you might just want to be a part of a project purely because you like the artwork. This is one of those projects that I want to get the whitelist for. Take a look at Shamanzs NFT. I really think that their artwork is standout and differs from a lot of what we've recently seen in the NFT space. It's simplistic yet unique. They are not offering a ton of different aspects to the NFT market projects as a whole. You're not going to always see everything that I talk about on my checklist for a good NFT project. For Shamanzs, I'm going to be hopping in solely due to this fact that I do like their artwork, and I do see that there is a lot of room for growth and a lot of room for potential. Possessed NFT is another project that I want to throw onto your radar. I believe it fits this current project's meta. There's not a crazy amount of information on this project right now. There's no Discord yet. Everything that they've been doing so far has been through their Twitter. They do say follow for updates, so if you guys want to be able to get whitelist for this project, turn notifications on. Majority of their whitelists so far have only been through Twitter giveaways that they announce on their Twitter. I'm sure when they open up the Discord, they will have some way to get whitelist through their Discord. The creators are Tomorrow Builds and What the Fur. If we take a look at What the Fur, he's a designer, illustrator, Web3 junkie, founder of Point Studio. I was not able to associate a LinkedIn real identity to this person. Essentially, Point is a design business aimed at helping startup businesses with their designs that will attract more attention to their product, business, whatever it may be. What the Fur has a good understanding of what it's like to build a project business from the ground up. You can get in touch with them by asking for a proposal for your said business, said project, whatever it may be. We can associate a real life business to a creator of this NFT project. That is a green light. That is a good sign in our book. If we take a look at the second creator, Tomorrow.eth, is the previous creator of Hubble, focused on building in the metaverse. What we can do is we can take a look at Hubble. Hubble is also a real life business that has an excellent rating through Trustpilot. Essentially what Hubble is it's a workspace finder. If you guys are tired of working remotely and need to link up in person, looking for some type of workspace to rent out, what you can do is actually explore workspaces. This is a great place to find those real world common areas where you and your team can collaborate. Going back to the Possessed NFT itself, they do have great engagement. Just a random tweet, 1,800 likes, 600 retweets. Another tweet, 2,000 likes, 737 retweets. Not a lot of information on this project, but as I've said before, it is great to sometimes grind for those whitelists, try to get ahead of the curve before these projects get insanely hyped up. It's always good to get a part of those sleeper projects. Follows the art meta, aesthetically pleasing, and I've never seen an animated project that kind of transforms the way that this one does. More of an animation / GIF narrative, where the project might be walking, could be changing as the GIF or picture changes. In my opinion, this factor of artwork is something that the space has not seen before, and from that can be a possible great selling point for the Possessed NFT project. We're just going to see how well this team markets their idea, their project. But either way, I do like the engagement I'm seeing on their Twitter. As for not having a Discord, I'm going to turn my notifications on for this project just so I can see when their Discord comes out, because I would definitely want to hop into there and see what else this project has to offer. The last project I want to talk to you guys about is Garbage Friends. To be completely honest with you guys, know absolutely nothing about this project. The only type of lead that I could find is we'll take a serious look at this project after our Invisible Friends mint, but until, we'll put a little pause on things. So I'm going to assume that there's people that are working in Invisible Friends that also are tied into this project. If you take a look at following, they are following Invisible Friends. I'm going to assume that maybe the Invisible Friends team is also creating this project just based on who they're following and also based on this pinned tweet. This project hasn't been confirmed. It's just a Twitter thing for now. There isn't any Discord, but if they do proceed with this project, there will be a Discord. They have no idea what they want this project to be yet. So I find it really awesome that they're asking if they want it to be a 10K profile picture project, a 5K animated project, or something else. Seeing that majority of the people are voting on a 5K animated project fits this animated GIF meta that we are seeing. 74,000 followers, 5K animated project. That's such a small supply, huge demand. If you're able to get your hands on this project, you're probably going to make some money. Their engagement is through the roof. 11K likes just for a stupid who follows a trash can account tweet. 5K likes. There's a lot of uncertainty, questions about this project. Like I said in my factors video, if you're able to get your hands on those projects that have not blown up yet, you don't really know a lot. That is sometimes where you're going to see the crazy gains. Even if you don't know a lot about a project, sometimes it's worth grinding the whitelist for, just because you never know. Invisible Friends being tied in with the Garbage Friends, not a lot of information, creates a lot of questions, generates more hype. They're only sitting at 74,000 followers. I know I'm saying only, but compared to projects such as Antonym, Invisible Friends, that is relatively small. The Invisible Friends mint was a couple days ago, so hopefully we will start hearing more information about this project. But until then, follow them, turn on the notifications, and we'll only have to see. And that is all I have for you guys in today's video. I think we're starting to see the true purpose of the NFT market really start to take precedence. The fact that it's an opportunity for artists to express themselves. Right now we have this huge art meta, whether it's animated GIFs or just aesthetically pleasing looking projects. I really hope to see that more projects will just do well based on their art, just for the uniqueness of that style. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit me with a like. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what's going on in your heads, what you guys think the current NFT meta, narrative, whatever you want to call it is. Please hit that sub button if you guys did enjoy the video. Usually whenever you hold on to a project that you do your research in and you believe in, that's when you're really going to do well and see those gains. So at the end of the day, guys, please don't have paper hands. Always have diamond hands. And I'm going to see you guys on Twitter. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.